And joining us from Capitol Hill is Democratic Senator Claire McCaskill of Missouri. Claire, great to have you on.
Thanks.
So there were issues of transparency about her illness now. Is this catching up to her? I mean, when you look at the polls, and they just, don't you think she should be doing better?
You know, I think she always knew this was going to be close. There's a reason why they've built an incredible ground game operation in all of these states. That was because they knew they needed to mobilize their votes in the closing weeks of the campaign. But, you know, if you want to talk about transparency, Mika, the thing that kills me right now is how are we this close to the election and we are just now getting reporting about Donald Trump's financial ties to our enemies and to our allies all across the globe. We know nothing about these deals. Some of them aren't even included in his FEC filing. Why aren't we finding out what is his connection to some of these strong men in these countries, some of which have great relationships with Iran, who is sending money to terrorists? Why aren't we learning about the details of his web of international business dealings that could have the most dramatic impact on foreign policy that we've ever seen in our lifetimes?
It's a perfectly good touche, and it's a very valid point, and I think the answers would be in his tax returns, but he won't release them.
I'm not sure that they're in his tax returns. These are questions that need to be pressed to him. How is he getting away without answering the question of give us your financial ties to the countries of our enemies and the countries of our friends? We want to know about your financials. This notion that they have been able to somehow pivot and make this about a charity that gives away 90% of its money to charitable causes, and by the way, the Clinton family doesn't take a dime out of it. And meanwhile, his foundation is a scam, and we know nothing about his business.
No, Claire, I'll turn to the expert, the Trumpologist.